Ever wish you could like step inside those glossy real estate photos? You know, the ones that make you want to move in immediately.
Ah, the idealized reality.
Exactly. Well, today we're going deep on something called aesthetic acceleration, how AI is bridging the gap between, well, those picture-perfect images and, actually experiencing a property.
And it's a term that's very relevant, especially now. I mean, real estate has always been driven by
Well,
visual.
absolutely. But you've got to keep up with the times, right?
Exactly.
Which is why you had me pull up some info on Red Rose appraisals.
Good choice.
Their use of AI is, well, fascinating, to say the least. Plus, the woman behind it all, Chandra Mast. What a fascinating background for an appraiser.
Yeah, you don't often see philosophy, data analysis, and equine studies on a resume in this field,
It's like she handpicked those skills to shake things up.
which it seems she has. I mean, she handles everything from residential to commercial to, get this, equestrian properties. But the real buzz is around her use of AI, specifically MidJourney.
Okay, so MidJourney, for those of us who don't speak fluent tech.
Imagine this. You type in, say, modern luxury home, huge windows, overlooking a garden. Boom. MidJourney spits out multiple unique images. And not just any images, high-quality visuals in seconds.
So like having a personal graphic designer on call 24/7.
Pretty much, but it's more than just pretty pictures. Think about the implications.
Well, Chandra's using it for everything, from client presentations to team training even. Imagine, instead of just showing a client blueprints, you show them their actual home, but with the renovations done, photorealistic.
It's about creating an experience, especially in high-end real estate. Personalization is key. People want to feel understood.
And being able to visualize something tailored to their tastes, that's powerful.
Incredibly. And it's really interesting, someone like Chandra, she's got this analytical mind, but also this creative side. MidJourney really lets her use both. And the guides you shared, well, it's clear she's not just dabbling in this.
I'll say. The level of control you have in MidJourney blew me away. You can control the aspect ratio, the details, even copy specific art styles. It's not just about typing in words, is it?
No, not at all. It's more like you're fine-tuning an image right down to the last detail. Like, do you want it photorealistic, dreamlike? MidJourney can do it.
Oh, well.
And if you need a specific aspect ratio, say for a presentation or social media, you got it. They even have this thing called remix mode. Basically, you can keep tweaking an image until it's perfect.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I was really struck by how Chandra uses it for team training, though.
Oh, yeah.
Instead of just talking about complex appraisal stuff, she can actually show them visually.
It's like taking a textbook and making it come alive, right?
Well.
And that's just one application. Imagine the educational potential in all sorts of fields. And this is just the beginning.
No kidding. It does feel like we're just scratching the surface of what AI can do for real estate. What do you see happening down the line? What's next?
Okay, picture this. AI-powered virtual tours that change based on what you, the viewer, are into. Like, let's say you love to cook. You're taking a virtual tour and you mention that, boom, the AI redesigns the kitchen on the fly. Granite countertops, top-of-the-line appliances, you name it, all based on your preferences.
Now, that would be something else. Talk about a personalized experience.
Right. Or imagine this, AI analyzing market trends, but like on a whole new level. Not just looking at the past, but predicting the future. Like which neighborhoods will be the hot spots in 5, 10 years based on what's being built, infrastructure changes, even what people are saying online. It'd be like having a crystal ball for the housing market.
That would be incredible. Not just for agents and appraisers, but for buyers and sellers, too.
Absolutely. Look, there are always going to be challenges, right? But the possibilities here, they're huge. We could be looking at a total shift in how we interact with the places we live and work. Tools like MidJourney, they're leading the charge. It's a really exciting time to be involved in this field.
It really makes you wonder what else is out there, Like, we've been talking about visuals, but AI's got to be shaking things up in other parts of real estate too, right?
Oh, absolutely. This is just the beginner. Remember how we talked about MidJourney using text prompts to create those images?
Yeah.
What if you could do that with other stuff? Like, imagine making music for a property video, but instead of hiring a composer, you just, describe the mood you want.
Or create a virtual tour that changes depending on what you're into,
Sure.
Say you're all about entertaining, boom, the virtual tour highlights the open floor plan, the backyard patio, the whole 9 yards.
Exactly. We could be seeing totally new marketing materials, listings with not just photos, but AI-generated videos, even music composed to appeal to, the ideal buyer for that property.
Talk about standing out. And this goes way beyond real estate, don't you think?
Oh, for sure. Think about architecture. What if, instead of spending hours on those detailed models, architects could just like sketch something out or even just describe their vision and the AI builds it in 3D right there on the screen?
Or interior design.
Hmm.
Imagine being able to say, I want a cozy, rustic living room, and the AI just designs it for you. Picks out the furniture, the color scheme, everything.
That's the thing about AI. It's like it can take that picture in your head and make it real.
It's almost like having a direct line from your imagination to reality.
Okay.
And the craziest part is, this is just the starting point.
Right. And as these AI tools get more sophisticated, more user-friendly, who knows, they could become as common as like smartphones.
Imagine a world where we're all using AI every day for all sorts of things we can't even imagine yet.
It's exciting, isn't it? A little daunting maybe, but definitely exciting.
Well, that's a wrap on our deep dive into the world of aesthetic acceleration. It's been fascinating to explore how AI is changing the game, not just in real estate, but, well, potentially everywhere.
Yeah, thanks for having me. It's been fun.
The pleasure was all mine. And for everyone listening, if this got your wheels turning, keep that curiosity going. There are tons of AI tools out there, many of them free to try, so go explore, experiment, have some fun with it. Who knows what you might create. That's all the time we have for today, folks. Thanks for tuning in.